Nigeria is set to expand coverage of shock responsive safety net support among the poor and vulnerable by scaling up the National Social Safety Nets project. This is even as Nigeria has obtained an interest-free $800 million credit from the World Bank to invest in the very poor people in the country. Our correspondent, Moyo Thomas, reports.
Poverty for many years has been a major challenge in Nigeria. The people's circumstances have been further complicated by the effect of COVID-19 and escalating insecurity, which has resulted in multiple shocks to the system. Over the last 6 years, since June 2016 precisely, cash transfers have been provided for the very poor as a safety net measure through the National Safety Nets projects. 2 million poor Nigerians are currently enrolled under the project and paid 5,000 naira monthly. The government, in the new scale-up scheme, is targeting 10.2 million poor people with a 5,000 naira cash transfer.
And frameworks for the delivery of the program, as well as reaching the right people with the right interventions at the right time during emergencies, as well as maintaining a repository of who are poor and where they are, where they live, and their levels of deprivations.
In this whole are commissioners from the 36 states and the FCT. State governments are partners in the implementation of the conditional cash transfers. They are taking through how the scale-up of the National Social Safety Nets project will work. Apera Iyowa also explains the essence of the borrowing.
So, for instance, when you pay cash transfer to the poor and vulnerable, 80% of it is used on foodstuff, so he increases his demand to buy rice, for instance. When he gets to the market to buy rice supply has to increase, definitely.
There are also in place efforts to guard against mismanagement and fraud.
The decision of the government to move into digitization is to ensure that the funds go to the beneficiaries in an accountable manner, there's no leakage, and also the poor are linked to financial services and enhance, financial access and financial inclusion for the poor.
Over 48 million Nigerians have been captured in the National Social Register, created to identify the poor and vulnerable. With the poverty statistics in Nigeria not being favorable, the scale-up ensures more Nigerians don't fall below the poverty line. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.